Hey folks, it's Matt once again, coming out with an unpackaging video. Didn't even know this package was coming, and don't want to show anything, but this is the package from Layne. Very nice guy, and I didn't even know anything was coming, so I have no idea what this could be, and I don't even know he wants me to do an unpackaging video, but got this package. I have no idea what could be in it, so why not? All I can say is thank you so much. Like, honestly, guys, thank you all so much. It's always kind when you do this. I mean, I'll be upfront. Thanks to you guys, I only have like 5 or 6 things that I want to get. I mean, the DVD overseas is Super Mario Brothers, and the 5 stuff with the features, and the 5 stuff on my wish list. I mean, that's thanks to you guys. If it wasn't you guys, it'd be like 100. That's how much stuff I've gotten. It's humbling. It's unbelievably humbling. It really is. It really is. I never would have expected whatever's in this package, whatever it's always fine because it's a nice thought. But let's see what's in it. I have no idea what could be in it. And let's see. So here's some things here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's okay. So what's in this? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DVDs and a VHS. We have Alfred Hitchcock's The Wrong Man with Henry Fonda and Vera Miles. The first Hitchcock film based on a true story, The Wrong Man. We have another Hitchcock film, Rear Window. Has a bunch of features on it. Of course, with James Stewart. Rear Window. We have Vertigo. Another James Stewart, Alfred Hitchcock film. Vertigo. Also with Kim Novak. Vertigo. Oh, brand new of Rope, which I've heard of because shot entirely on a single sound stage. That I think the way the film looks, it looks like it was shot in just a few takes, like the way it was shot. And James Stewart, Rope. And then, oh wow, there we go, stickers. The original War of the Worlds, the original Invasion, with a whole heap of features. Wow. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms and Them. And a VHS copy of The Blob. Which actually, that's really cool. Because I love The Blob. I have it on DVD. No, I did not get the Blu-ray because it was too expensive. It was like 35, 40 bucks, and now it's like 60 to 80 bucks on eBay, and I just do not have the money for that. But I have it on DVD, and I have the VHS, and that's actually really cool because I love the Blob. Really nice looking VHS. I don't collect much VHS, but I have the VHS Leviathan. This is one of my favorite films. So for some of my favorite films, like I would get the VHS of Hard Target and Cobra, just because, the first two Ninja Turtle films, or fuck it, all three Ninja Turtle films, just because I'm a fan of those movies. But this is very nice. The Blob from 1988. In case anyone was wondering, this is really cool actually. Just a nice look to it. Just a nice cover. And if he has in letters, he might want me to read it, but I want to get more in depth with these DVDs. It's the least I can do. He sent them to me. The Wrong Man, which has a new making of documentary, Guilt Trip, Hitchcock and the Wrong Man. I'm just reading a little bit through the back. This is based on a true story. Also has Vera Miles. This is, again, I have The Birds. I reviewed The Birds. That was a very nice gift. And now I have other Hitchcock films. I think I had mentioned one time. I guess maybe I'll read it in there. He'll mention, but I've checked out other Alfred Hitchcock films, and now I can, thanks to Layne618. This is really kind of him to do so. It was a surprise because it was out of the blue. Didn't know anything about it. Rear Window, which has Remembering and Restoring a Hitchcock Classic, an original documentary on the making of the film. Interviews with cast members Georgine Darcy, assistant director Herbert Coleman, filmmakers Peter Bogdanovich and Curtis Hanson, and Patch Hitchcock O'Connell, daughter of Alfred Hitchcock. A feature with screenwriter John Michael Hayes, post and photo gallery, trailer, re-release trailer narrated by James Stewart. Vertical, Obsessed with Vertical, New Life for Hitchcock's Masterpiece, a commentary with associate producer and the restoration team, and a trailer. And this is a brand new DVD, which has Rope Unleashed, photos, trailer, production notes. Rope. The special collector's edition of War of the Worlds. The original, with commentaries by actors Anne Robinson and Gene Barry, commentary with film director Joe Dante, film historian Bob Burns, and Bill Warren, author of Keep Watching the Skies. The Sky is Falling, Making the War of the Worlds, H.G. Wells' The Father of Sci-Fi. The Mercury Theater on the Air presents the War of the Worlds radio broadcast, original trailer, full screen format. The original War of the Worlds, which I've never seen. But now I will, thanks to him. And this is another really cool. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms and Them. Beast from 20,000 Fathoms has featurettes The Redosaurus and the Roller Coaster, Making the Beast, and Harryhausen and Bradbury, An Unfathomable Friendship. Giant Monsters Trailer Gallery. Them includes behind-the-scenes archive footage on how to operate giant ants. Bud Movies production notes, trailer. Just for the films themselves, that's really cool to have both of these movies now, thanks to Layne. And of course, the Blob. Let's see, in case you might want me to read this. Hey Matt, well, as they say, it's the season of giving, and so I give you the gift of Alfred Hitchcock and 1950s sci-fi. These are some movies I picked up when I was in Chattanooga a few days ago, doing a little Christmas shopping. I pulled the price tags off so you wouldn't feel bad for me spending money on you, but trust me, none of these were particularly pricey, especially the used ones. Incidentally, as you'll have probably already found out by the time you read this, some of those DVDs have those annoying little tabs on the sides. I wanted to break them off for you, but Mom wouldn't let me because she finds it entertaining to watch you get mad about them and break them off. Oh wow, she watches? That's really nice. I guess, okay, you mean these little damn tab things, these here, which I do fucking hate them, because they are fucking annoying. Actually, maybe she doesn't want me cursing. But see, I still don't like those tags, because look, the tags are gone, and look, it's not wobbling and shit. See, like these little tab things, what are they gonna do? How do they hold the damn DVD? It's still, I could drop it, and it's still there. So yeah, these little tab things are annoying as hell. What the hell? In any case, I'm sure the first one that caught your eye was the VHS of The Blob. I just happened across that at the used DVD and bookstore I visited, and knowing how much you love the film, I figured I'd pick it up for you just so you can have it as a collectible like the VHS of Leviathan you picked up. I really hope you don't already have one, but if you do, oh well. I didn't, and like, that's exactly the case. I had Leviathan just as a collectible because I love the film, and now I have The Blob, thanks to you. That's very cool to have this on VHS. It's just it is a cool looking VHS too. Just I love the cover. The back is straight to the point. I love the whole thing. It has sort of that purplish, pinkish color on it, and I think that's very cool actually. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'll give you my thoughts on the other movies I picked up for you. I won't make any predictions about which ones you'll like or not, since that bit me on the ass before, like Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. That's fine. And for those who don't realize, this is the same guy that sent every single Godzilla film to me. So that guy should not have had to send me anything for the rest of my life, but the fact he sent more. Now, because of him, I have a damn good Alfred Hitchcock collection. Jeez. You've got 4 Alfred Hitchcock movies there. The earliest one is Rope, which was Hitchcock's first color film and also one of his shortest, clocked in at just 80 minutes. It's notable for being shot like a play and made it look like it was all shot in one long take. Although I personally find it enjoyable for more than just that. I've always enjoyed the film itself. Next you have Rear Window, which is undoubtedly one of his most famous films. I know you like movies with this type of plot, so here's the original. I hate to sound like I'm going along with the crowd here, but I think this movie is actually really good and is one of Hitchcock's best. It's rather long, coming in at almost 2 hours, but I think it goes by fast myself. The Wrong Man is the only one that doesn't star Jimmy Stewart, and is also one of Hitchcock's films that tends to get overlooked. It's a shame too, because I think this is a very underrated film from him and the only one that's actually based on a true story. Henry Fonda gives a real good performance, and you truly feel sorry for the guy. And I might as well warn you that the ending is rather depressing, so be prepared for that. Finally, you have Vertigo, which is another very famous film from him and is considered by many to be his best. As for me, I think this movie is more than a little overrated. I don't think it's awful or whatnot, but it's over 2 hours long and is very, very slow at points. There are long periods where nothing happens, and I find it to be rather tedious. Again, I don't think it's a bad movie, but I think Hitchcock has made better movies. Mom loves it, so she and I tend to argue about it. As for science fiction, you have the original War of the Worlds, which I do think is a classic. It moves at a very good pace, and special effects are very impressive for a movie from 1953. And also I think that this movie does a very good job at making you think that the world is in danger and on the verge of extinction. There. Finally, you have a double feature of monster flicks. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms is a nice little monster movie. And this is brand new, by the way. This is brand new. It's a nice little monster movie with some really good stop motion effects by Ray Harryhausen. Although I personally think the scenes with the monster are the best parts of the movie, the human cast is rather forgettable, although it does have Kenneth Tobey, the star of The Thing from Another World, in supporting role. Now them, I think, is a whole other kettle of fish. This is an awesome movie all around with a lot of good ingredients. A nice cast, great special effects, good music, and a fast pace. By the way, I've always felt that you can think of the film's ending as a prelude to the original Godzilla, which came out just a few months later. I think you'll see what I mean when you hear the film's closing lines. Interesting. Well, there's a rundown of the stuff you've got. Hope you get some enjoyment out of them, and I hope you get some enjoyment out of them when you can review them whenever you get around to it. Since I know that you're doing some stuff this month, I know that you're doing the Psycho movies, so those Hitchcock movies kind of fit in with that. Anyway, hope you enjoy these flicks, and I'll see you on the internet. Take care, Cody. And if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm folding this up because I actually have keep over here notes that I get. I don't know, just me. I like keeping the notes. It was nice enough to type this up. It's the least I can do. Wow, Cody, Layne, you've always been incredibly kind. Holy shit! I mean, all the Godzilla films. I mean, now, I mean, look at this. A VHS, and if this looks nicer. There we go. And let me put this. Here we go. And all of these. I mean, 4 Alfred Hitchcock films, 3 sci-fi films, like 3 big films of the 50s, War of the Worlds, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, and Them, and then having 4 Hitchcock films. And he mentioned that in the month of December, I do want to review the Exorcist films and the Psycho films, because on a Facebook post I said what are the top 3, and those were the 2 that were the big winners. The third one was kind of mixed in, so I'll probably just go with those top 2. So I have a couple reviews to get to, but after that I want to start on the Exorcist films, the Psycho films, and then I will get to these. And by the end of the month, these will be reviewed, Cody. Hope you and your mom enjoys this. It's just really, really... Whenever someone sends me something that's really weird, because I'm like, why me? I mean, why... Yeah, I don't do any fancy editing. I mean, my videos are always really long, and I don't edit, I don't put in clips, I don't have graphics, I don't have anything. It's really just me talking in front of a camera. And that's really all it is. It's nothing spiffy. It's no editing, nothing. It's just me talking in front of a camera. And yet I've been lucky enough and very fortunate enough. Because, you know, there are times where I complain, yeah, I wish I could be making money from this. Yeah, I wish that, the trolls didn't screw up the channel so that I could never become a partner. But you know what? Just a nice comments is good enough. Just a nice comment. And this stuff is the topping on the cake. It's the top, it's the, it's the Cool Whip on the pumpkin pie, so to speak. I've been extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. I mean, now I have the big Alfred Hitchcock films. I have The Birds and Psycho, and now I have Rear Window, Vertigo, and The Raw Man. And now I have some big sci-fi films like War of the Worlds, and this. And this very nice VHS of The Blob. Very nice collectible. That's really, really cool. So, Cody, Layne618, thank you so much. You did not have to do this. This was out of the blue. That's another thing. This was out of the blue. I did not have any idea this was coming. I was never told, and that's actually kind of a cool thing because it's a welcome surprise. I will get to these as soon as I can for you, Cody. It's the least I can do. Like I said, I have a couple other reviews I want to get to, like 2 or 3 more movies, and then the Exorcist films, the Psycho films, and I will get to these. Be like a little Alfred Hitchcock marathon, and then a little sci-fi, 50 sci-fi marathon. Either way, thanks for watching. Take care. Cody, thank you so much for this. This is really kind of you. Thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you on the next one. Later.